What's up, everybody? So I'm going to make a new video about a project I've been working on for a little while, and it's this monitor. I found this at the Recycle Depot a couple months ago, I think September 2023, and it was just sitting there. I brought it home, tried to plug it in, realized that the VGA cord, the pins on the connector were broken. There is missing several pins, and I had bought a replacement connector for it and had a lot of trouble trying to get it on, figure out how to connect it properly, and I ended up having a friend. He did it for me, so I finally got it running. It works. I guess I didn't technically get it running, he did, but anyway, it works. And I'm having a lot of fun with it. I played some games with it and did some other stuff. My laptop that I have, my main laptop, doesn't have VGA, so there's no real way for me to use this with anything else. None of my computers that have VGA are new enough to really do much. But I was using this with Windows XP and Windows 98 and playing some DOS games and some early Windows games, and had a lot of fun with that. And I just thought I'd make a video about it. Right before Christmas, I ended up buying this computer from a guy I saw on Facebook Marketplace for, he wanted $30, just a bit much for how old it is, and I ended up paying for it because I used to have this is I don't know if it'll show. Yeah, I don't think it'll show. This is a GTX 280. I used to have a GTX 240, which the GTX 240 was from like 2001, had 1 GB of RAM, Pentium 4 processor. This is a bit faster. This has a Pentium 4, but it can do, I think, 4 GB of RAM. And yeah, it works. I think it got Windows XP on it, but it's got like a CD drive, hard drive, and a 3.5 inch floppy drive here too that works. I don't have any floppy drives to test with it, but it works. And that's what I've been using with this Goldstar here. Yeah, and I'm selling them together, so technically, if you lived near me, you could buy these if you really wanted to. But let's power this guy up and see it in action. It's complaining about CMOS battery. Originally, I had a hard time using this monitor. I couldn't get it to display any image other than the BIOS. Oh, I think I have a USB cord, USB plugged inside. That's what it's doing when it tries to boot up the wrong USB. Here we go, now it's booting off the hard drive. Yeah, originally I couldn't get it to display anything past this Windows XP and the BIOS screen. And I kept connecting it to this 4x3 LCD monitor that I have connected to my home server. And home server really needs to go up in the closet again. But it wouldn't work, and I realized that this is a 640 by 480 monitor, and I had to really turn the size down. It's doing that. Yeah, there it is. I was playing a whole bunch of different DOS games on here. I think I probably could have played them without installing DOSBox, but I have DOSBox on here anyways. Somebody thought that was really funny. There's a certain, I don't know, there's a certain charm to using the CRT monitor that I can see a bit of a flicker with my eyes, just a bit of a flicker, but it's crisp but also not crisp. so it's crisp. It doesn't look um, like a normal, I guess what an LCD panel would look like, but it also looks cleaner than an LCD panel. So it'd be something really fun I would try. Um, Especially if it had a flat screen. It was a bit of a bigger resolution, because like I said, this is a 640 by 480 and only has VGA, and it is curved. I did have to mess with it, calibrating it vertically and horizontally and things like that. But yeah, it's curved, which is interesting because I remember my parents having what's like a 19-inch Sun Microsystems monitor. I think my dad bought it from a used computer store when we moved here, but it was a flat screen too. But it's fun to stick my fingers up and get feel that bit of static too. So I don't really have a ton of room on my desk for this, but I'm selling it just hoping that someone else who would get use of it out of it would be able to have some fun with it and appreciate it, where it's probably going to sit with my graveyard of stuff on the ground, because I'm probably not going to use it too much. I'm getting rid of this desk anyways, but I've been pretty proud of this. This is pretty fun, and it's kind of my own CRT that I actually really remember using. I don't remember, I know I used my parents' computer, but I don't remember really using it that well in memory, so it's kind of like never using one before, I guess, to me. But that's all I have for this video.